This is the weekly for Aries. For some reason, the thought of the road to fulfillment just came to mind. I feel like a lot of you are on the path to achieving what it is that you want in your life, moving forward very soon. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity communicated to you. And I feel like this opportunity may come through a friend or come through some networking that you may have done before. But it's definitely going to be opening a door to something that is more fulfilling in your life, something that you're going to be able to build on. And I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for an opportunity when it comes to something that you've been working on a personal level, personal growth level, or a career advancement. For those of you who are looking for a job, you may hear about a job that's hiring at this time that aligns with what it is that you want. I just feel like a lot of opportunity is going to start to open up for you, but it's going to be good things that you have been hoping for. So be open-minded and don't lose faith. Also pay attention to your messages, your emails, your mail, because I feel like it's definitely coming through. And I feel like it's coming through, this opportunity is coming through after you've been through a lot, been waiting on some news to come in. I feel like a lot of you have been very patient, and I feel like it's finally going to start to turn. The tide's going to start to turn, especially going into February. I feel like February is going to be a very favorable month, especially toward the beginning of the month. When it comes to your love life, there is a air sign coming in for you very strongly. A Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Somebody who is very good at communication, straightforward. They're very no-nonsense, logical type people. They may be emotionally disconnected, very lighthearted when it comes to the emotional, and people who know what direction they want to go in. I feel like you've been patient with this person and you've been trying to wait, trying to see if this person will get back on the right track. I feel like you might have had a false start with this person, or might have had a connection that did not go the way that you wanted it to go. And I feel like it might have been due to miscommunication, or due to some, like, being too eager, oversharing, or too much persistence. One of you might have been very overly enthusiastic about the connection, or just wanting to move forward too quickly, and that really put a pause on this connection. I also feel like this person could have been in a space to where they're not sure if they want to move forward or not. This person, I feel like they've been in meditation, thinking about how they can move towards you again, because I do feel like you are the one that has backed away from the connection, not because you lack the desire to be with this person, but because something they did either turned you off or disappointed you. And I feel like you may have been going through this on and off situation for a while, really waiting for them to make another move to see if they are going to reignite the relationship, reignite the connection. But I feel like a lot of you have become resonated with the idea that they may not come back, or with the idea that this may have ended. But let me just tell you, this person is trying to come back. But I feel like as to where before this person might have been all talk and not so much action, or just very on the passionate side, but you see that they're not trying to solidify nothing. They're not really trying to make anything concrete. Like the type of person that wants to be with you, but they don't want commitment, is what I'm feeling. Or something along those lines. They don't really keep their word. They don't really execute the way that they say that they will. I feel like this time around, this person is coming from a more solid and stable space. This person is going to offer you a commitment, and I feel like they're definitely going to let you know how they feel about the relationship. A very emotional connection is coming in for you from this person, and I feel like this might be somebody who you had an on and off relationship with, or an on and off connection with. But I feel like this time around, they're really going to give it to you honest. They're really going to be open-hearted about what it is that they want moving forward. This person might also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who has a strong intuition. They're empathetic. They wear their heart on their sleeves. Someone who's very emotional, and they can be emotionally manipulative and emotionally intelligent. But I really feel like this person is going to communicate with you from a mature space, from a realistic space. And I feel like this person may have had a lot of things work in their favor as of recent. Their life might have become more stable, and they may have more to offer you at this time. I feel like that also could have been a part of what was stopping this person from becoming more stable in your life. Their life might not have been stable. They might not have been able to offer you what they wanted to offer you and really follow through with it. I feel like their finances might have played a role in them not being around as much, or them not being as emotionally stable as you were hoping. But I really feel like this person is now in a better space. Certain things have come in for them. Certain manifestations have come in for them. And I feel like they have more to offer now. Not just emotionally, but also on a financial level. I feel like they may be walking toward abundance at this time. And I feel like you're going to have two options, but I don't feel like it's another person really coming in very strongly. Though there may be other suitors at this time, I feel like your two options are going to be whether or not you want to give this person another chance. Like I said, you do feel turned off by their approach, or by the way that they were conducting themselves when it comes to this connection. And I feel like you really were trying to move away from them, really resonated from the situation. But at this time, I feel like you're definitely going to be torn. If you are torn about what it is that you need to do, take some time out to yourself, because I feel like you will get the most insight about this situation when you are in meditation, or when you are alone, when you are just focusing on yourself. Self-care is very important. But I feel like especially at this time, because those moments alone will give you the clarity that you need on this situation. Because I really feel that this person may be coming in with an offer at a time where you were no longer even considering them an option. And let me just say, this person is coming from a genuine space. This person does want to offer you a real relationship this time around. They really are coming from an emotional space, as to where before I feel like they might have been coming more from an intellectual or logical point of view. This person does see you as somebody who they can have a future with, somebody who they can settle down with. And this person is looking to settle down at this time also. And I feel like for some of you, this may be somebody from the past, but for others of you, this may be somebody who you've currently been dealing with on and off, who couldn't get their life together, and now I feel like they're in a better space and they're willing to offer you something more secure, especially when it comes to the emotional aspect. I feel like they want to be more present and they want to connect with you much stronger. Now it's really going to be up to you whether or not you want to move forward with them in that way. The love message I have for you is the Ace of Swords. Like I said, I'm getting very strong air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I also feel like this is a new perspective on this situation, a new beginning. And also it could just be that this person is going to be the ones who initiate communication, because I do feel like they're coming in very soon in order to let you know how it is that they feel about this situation. And they are going to be coming from a different space, because as to where before they might have been logical, now this person is more emotional. And I feel like they are more open to seeing things from your perspective also. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Thank you for watching. This is the weekly for Taurus. For some reason, I just heard in my mind, I thought in my mind, bossed up. I feel like you are very close to being bossed up. You're very close to getting a certain level of stability that you've been looking for when it comes to the finances. And I feel like a lot of you are in a space to where you are very focused on what it is that you want for your future. Just know that the things that you want, they are going to manifest, but you are going to have to go through some changes before you can see the type of life that you want. And some of these changes, you may end up moving or end up having business dealings or connections with people who are from a different state or who are foreign to you. But be open-minded when it comes to business at this time. Some of you may be getting hired by a company that's from a different area to yours, or if you are a business owner and entrepreneur, this could be a time where you do get business, but it's going to be from people who are not local to you. I just see that things are going to slowly unfold for you when it comes to your personal goals and your finances especially. But I'm not going to lie, you are going to have to put the work in, and there may be a lot of doors closed before you see some doors open. But just know that I feel like you've been going through this experience already. Certain doors closing on you and you not knowing what to do. But just know that pretty soon you're gonna have at least 2 options opening up for you that lead you to a better path. I feel it strongly, especially when it comes to February. The beginning of February, you're gonna be seeing a difference. You're gonna be seeing more opportunities pop up for you. But I feel like what you've been looking for may look different. It's still going to be success, but it may be a different path than what you expected. And I feel like moving forward, you're going to have a lot of options. Be sure to pick the option that resonates more with your heart and not the one that makes the most money. Because I feel like if you pick the one that resonates the most with your heart, you will be able to move forward much easier. When it comes to your love life, there's definitely somebody coming in who is very grounded. This can be an earth sign, also a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who's logical, down to earth. The way they show love is through physical affection, you know, hugs and kisses. And this may be somebody who's not very emotional, somebody who's not very needy. They may not be very attached, but definitely someone who you can depend on. And this person may be older than you or just very mature. I do feel like your energy matches each other, and this person may be a boss already. This person, I feel like this person definitely has their life together, and they are going through a time of change right now. I feel like this may be either an entrepreneur or somebody who has a lot of stability in their life. Definitely they have all their ducks in a row, money in the bank. And someone who's very mature about how they move forward. And this could be somebody who you meet on the internet. Somebody who may not live in your same city. I'm getting long distance relationship from this energy. But this is someone who has so many of the qualities that you've been looking for in a person. And if this person is in long distance from you, if they are around you, then they could be somebody who has a different background, or they can differ from your usual type. This could definitely be somebody who their way of being or the way that they look is not the usual type that you go for. But I really feel like this is going to be a positive change that comes in for you. This person has a lot of the qualities that you've been looking for in somebody. And I do feel like this is somebody new. And I feel like it's fated for you to meet this person at this time. For some reason, I heard this is for Valentine's Day. So you may be meeting somebody around Valentine's Day. But I feel like a lot of you need to get out of your head when it comes to past negative situations. There may have been somebody who disappointed you in the past. Somebody who you thought you were going to settle down with, who you really held near and dear to your heart, that did not work out. I feel like a lot of you still hope for this person and you still want to work things out. And I feel like that energy is what's keeping you in your head, what's keeping you from moving forward. But this is going to be a time where you're going to have the option, if you choose to move forward, if you choose to give somebody else an opportunity, you're going to have the option to really move forward. And I feel like once you are more open-minded and more forgiving of that past situation, you will be able to move forward with ease. But I'm really feeling as though it's going to be rough for you. This may be a very transformative time when it comes to your love life. And I feel like you may be purging out the last bit of sadness, the last bit of negativity that you have about relationships. And just know that you are going to have to let go of past situations or of that past person that you may have been wanting to still work things out with, that you know is not good for you, in order to move forward. But I really feel like it's going to be faded. I feel a faded energy about this person coming in now. Just try to keep an open mind is what I feel. And stay away from being depressed. Whatever you have to do to cheer yourself up, to make yourself feel more enthusiastic about life in general, or to give yourself a different perspective, do so. I feel like if you have any friends or family members that you can trust, that you can talk to about the situation, I do recommend you talk to them, because I feel like they can give you a different perspective at this time. But I definitely feel like some of you may have been blocked for a while when it comes to your love life because of something in the past that may have hurt you more than you even know. But just know, moving forward, you will have more than one option. If you want to, moving forward, you will be able to manifest a better person and a new beginning. And I feel like the option will present itself, like I said, faded. Somebody who's very down to earth. And I feel like this person has similar energy to you. But if you don't see them as a valuable person, as a valuable option, I don't feel like you're gonna have, I don't feel like it's gonna be easy for you to move forward. And of course, I believe in free will. If you still want to try to work things out with this person from the past, you can. But I feel like there would be a better, more stable, easygoing future with this current person that's coming in. And I do feel like this is a new person. I don't feel like this is someone you know. I don't feel like you've seen this person before. The love message I have for you is the 8 of Wands. This is going to be a time where you're going to see a lot of options manifesting for you. Things starting to move in a fast direction for you, to betterment, to progress, to personal growth. But it's really up to you to decide whether or not you're going to take it. Even though I feel like certain things are going to happen for you for the better, because they are fated. But it's all about what energy do you want to move forward with. Do you want to drag when these new things are manifesting for you, or do you want to be at ease and be able to move forward with ease? It's really about your perspective when it comes to these things. So try to be open-minded and open-hearted. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Gemini. For some reason, I just thought leap of faith. I feel like some of you will be taking a leap of faith at this time. The thing is, I feel like you're fully aware of the good and the bad that can come from this. But something is telling you that you should be taking this leap of faith. Just know that whether this is a career change you're making or a move, some of you may be moving, I feel like you will be successful, but just know that one thing will end for you. Once you make this change, there's going to be certain doors that close for you. And though I see that there will be emotional fulfillment, just know that it may be a bit rocky at times. So do try to be prepared for whatever may come at you. Because I feel like you're going to be able to move forward in a much more prosperous and positive way soon. But you're going to have to deal with the time of this situation that you're trying to change being unstable. So for those of you who have been thinking about making a move or a career change, building something, those of you who are building something, I feel like you will be successful in the end. But there may be certain turbulence and certain things that you're not seeing. Also, be mindful of shiesty people. Be sure to double check everything. Be sure to check that everything that's being done is legal. For those of you who are making this career change. When it comes to your love life, I see that there is a leap of faith coming in. I feel like you are going to get back with somebody from your past. This could be somebody who's an ex or somebody who you dated on and off. You had a very strong connection with them. And I feel like you have been intuitively sensing this person's return. Sensing that there is going to be a second opportunity with this person. And they may be a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody who's very passionate. They can be aggressive and have a bad temper. People who are determined, once they want something, they go after it and they usually get it. And these are people who are very loving. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They have a strong character, will, and spirit. And I feel like this is somebody who you may not have heard from in a long time, or they may have been staying away from you, even if you see them or you still have some kind of connection to them. I feel like they have not been open to moving forward. But the thing is, this person, I feel like they have been watching you from afar or thinking about you, thinking about how they can return to you after a time of being separated. I feel like this person may even have been trying to manifest you back into their life. I feel like this is a very prideful person. And also that this is someone who might have broke your heart when they left. They might have really done something to betray you or to break the trust that you had in this relationship. I feel like the connection was rocky because of them. And this is somebody who in the past, you might have had a connection with them that was strong, that it was magnetic and intoxicating, but I feel like it was more because you were very physically attracted to each other. It might not have been a connection to where you felt that you were grounded or that this was somebody who you could fully trust. And this person could have a shady side to them too. But I feel like you know that by now. I feel like you know their shady side full on. They may be into illegal things, or they may just not be the most honest person. But I feel like the connection was definitely built off of a physical attraction and not so much a emotional connection. Not saying that you did not feel emotionally fulfilled at times, but I feel like it definitely was a superficial connection when you were with this person. And they do want to return now. I feel like this person thinks very highly of you. They think of you as somebody who they can build a life with. Somebody who was genuine to them, somebody who was honest, somebody who did care about them truly. And I feel like for a lot of you, this was a short-lived relationship. I don't feel like it was long. It might be long for some of you, but for the majority, I feel like this might have just been a few months that you spent with this person. But just know that this person definitely held you at a higher regard than what you think. They always think highly of you, even if they don't show it. And this person wants to be more fair with you this time around. I feel like they may have matured, or life may just have been a bit rough on them. They might have gone through certain financial or emotional struggles. I'm feeling like it may be more of a financial struggle. And through their financial struggle, they have had to figure things out on their own. They've had to build their inner strength. And I feel like this person has had a reevaluation of what it is that they value and what type of people they want to keep around them. And that's why they're returning to you. I feel like this person wants to rebuild a connection with you. They want to make a new offer. They want to see if there's the possibility of a new beginning. And I think that this person wants you to not view them in the old light that you used to view them. I think they're hoping for a new perspective from you. But they know that it's going to be difficult for you to see them in a different light. And not because you lack love for them, because I feel like you still care about this person genuinely. And I feel like you may have a strong energetic connection to this person. Like you may think of them and something about them pops up. Or when you were together, you might have thought about them and they would call you. Something like that. Like I just feel like you understood each other even when you didn't communicate verbally. So I don't feel like it's that you don't care about them. I just feel like there's no trust. And that's what you would have to work on with this person. Work on not seeing them as a toxic person, not seeing them as somebody who brought negative situations to your life. And I feel like some of you are open to this new possibility. I feel like some of you have forgiven this person. And I do get the sense that they are coming from a genuine space. But for those of you who did not forgive this person, those of you who are not interested in them, just know that they're not going to go away easily. I feel like they are going to be persistent because this is somebody who's very logical. They understand where they stand with you. They understand what they did wrong. Like I said, even if they don't show it, this person is very aware, very conscious of what went wrong in your connection and how you feel about it. When it comes to your love message, I have the Sun. I do feel that for some of you, this connection will re-spark. You will reunite with this person. You will establish a happy connection with them, a passionate, positive connection with this person, a new beginning. And I feel like things are going to come into manifestation in a very positive, progressive way. And for those of you who don't want to be back with this person, just know that having that conversation with them, that reconnection with them, is going to give you a different understanding of what happened and a different perspective. I feel like you're going to be enlightened about this situation, and you're going to feel better about it by seeing that this person does care about you, that they did care about you genuinely. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Thank you, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the weekly for Cancer. Your intuition is going to be very strong at this time. I suggest that if you have some time to be alone, that you take it and you focus on yourself, self-care, meditation, because I feel like you are going to get the guidance that you've been seeking in your moments alone, in your moments in solitary and hermit mode. Especially for those of you who have been trying to make a move and you have not been sure of what direction you should take, or if certain offers start to come in, because I do feel like there are going to be offers coming in to solidify certain things in your life. And these offers are going to be offers that you've been hoping on, things that you've been wanting with your heart, you know, career options, personal goals coming through. I feel like something free is going to come through for you, that's going to help you to move forward on some of your goals or your career ambitions. But I feel like you need to take a step back and recharge your batteries. Regardless to whether you've been really active or not, take time to meditate. I feel like it's definitely going to help you out. And pay attention to dreams, daydreams, any signs from the universe, because I really feel like this week is going to be very strong. The guidance is going to be very strong. There's change coming in for you, and it's going to be sudden change. So just try to focus on yourself as much as you can and on your health at this time. I do feel like when it comes to your love life, somebody who you've been questioning about, who you've been inquiring about, you're going to receive the answers that you've been wanting from this person. I feel like you've been dealing with somebody on and off, or you're in a connection at this time that's not going as stable or as good as you wanted it to go. And I feel like this is somebody who is very reckless in a way. They may have a very adventurous spirit. They may have a spontaneous type of energy. Somebody who may like to jump into things without really thinking, or somebody who may be emotional in a way that is not very stable. Someone who does not think about how things may make you feel, or about how you're going to react to what it is that they do. And I feel like you may be much more mature than this person when it comes to the emotional. You may be the same age, but I feel like you may be more grounded emotionally, more emotionally intelligent than this person. This person might be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or they may have earth in their charts. This is someone who's very down to earth, grounded. They tend to be more focused on stability and security and not so much on the romantic side of relationships. These are people who can be emotionally disconnected and who can be more about their business, more about themselves, a bit more selfish when it comes to relationships. I feel like you've been waiting for this person to give you a response as to what it is that they're going to do moving forward. And I also feel like this is somebody who, whenever things go left, they may try to accuse you or make you feel like you're the one that's overreacting, when really it's them that is causing the trouble, that is causing the problems. And I feel like you're in a space to where you're finally ready to walk away from this person, or you've really been contemplating how you're gonna work things out. And I really feel like a lot of you are trying to get out of this connection. But the thing is, this person, I feel like they know that you're at your wit's end, and they're gonna try to offer you stability now. But for some reason, I feel like they're offering you stability at the 11th hour. After you've wasted your energy and your time trying to work things out, and they see that you're finally tired, you're finally starting to move away from them, now is that they want to offer you stability. And I feel like this person does value what you bring emotionally. I feel like in the long run, they do see you as somebody who they can settle down with, somebody who they can have a household with, someone who is wifey or husband material. But I just don't feel like they're there yet. I feel like this is someone who wants to move very slowly in this connection, slowly but surely building a solid foundation. And I feel that they can offer you what you ask of them. They have it in them to be the type of person that you want, to give you the type of relationship that you want. But I feel like there's a certain level of immaturity when it comes to the emotional. Now, when it comes to the financial, or when it comes to being responsible, I feel like this is someone who is very grounded when it comes to those things, when it comes to practical things. But when it comes to emotional things, this person may be the type to not see the turmoil that they're causing, or not be interested in the drama that they're causing until it's too late, or until they see that they're about to lose what it is that they have been wanting. And I feel like this person is going to change for the better when you're already heartbroken. Like, you already may be going through this now, or be about to break up with this person, about to give up on this person. And I feel like that's exactly when they're going to change, or going to start trying to offer you something more solid. And I do feel that it is sincere. I do feel they're sincere, but I just feel like they took too long to make the offer. Some of you may still be 50-50, wanting to deal with this person, wanting to walk away. But I feel like a lot of you are just heartbroken and wanting to leave this person behind. And be mindful of how you speak on this situation, how you may journal, how you may write on this situation. Because I feel like whatever you envision or speak or write may come to fruition, whether that be something good or something bad. Just be mindful of that. Like I said, your intuition and the energy is very strong at this time. But I feel like this person definitely is going to try to turn things around in the last minute. And I also get the sense that it's going to, if you do decide to stay with this person, it's going to be a time period where they're going to have to earn you back. It's not going to be an easygoing time for them. Because I feel like a lot of you are fed up with the situation. And not fed up like you're angry, fed up like you're just disappointed. But for those of you who are walking away, know that you are walking away, and it will hurt this person, because they finally realize what they're losing. And now that they're ready to make an offer that is more stable, they're not going to be able to give it to you. When it comes to your love message, the Nine of Wands, I feel like things are going to start to progress much faster between you and this person. Like I said, their offer is genuine and they do want commitment. And I don't feel like they're going to make moves that are solid and committed faster than what you think. I just feel like whatever they commit to now, they will stick to it. They will have more direction. They will have more of a presence in your life. They will be there for you more. Is what I mean by it's going to be a faster progression. Not so much in how quick you end up in a commitment, in a serious commitment, but faster progression compared to how they were before. As to where before they might have been all talk and no action, I feel like now it's going to be more action, less talk. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Leo. This is going to be a very karmic week for you. Certain opportunities in the past, when it comes to your career or your personal goals that you were cheated out of, or that you would have been more qualified for, or that you didn't get a chance to really get off the ground. I feel like this is going to be a time where you get the opportunity to make those to make something happen with something that you missed out on in the past. And it's definitely an opportunity that you held near and dear to your heart. It's something that at the time you wanted to manifest really badly, but instead you got a negative outcome, or you just didn't have the resources to push it forward. And like I said, it could be career and personal, but I feel like for some of you it may be both. I feel like there's a strong wish fulfillment coming in for you when it comes to your personal growth and your finances. And it's definitely something that you've always wanted. There's going to be an avenue opening or an opportunity presenting itself, or you're going to take a risk and it's going to pay off. So for those of you who have been thinking about taking a risk on something, of course, do your research, but I really feel like you can come out winning. Especially for those of you who view it from a different perspective this time around, or who are more open-minded about the opportunities that are coming. I really feel like you will be able to be very happy in that aspect. A celebration coming in very soon. When it comes to your love life, there's definitely somebody from the past returning. And this is going to be a very karmic week. There may be more than one person coming back for you. But I feel like either one or more of these people were somebody who at some point you thought you would spend the rest of your life with. And why I say more than one person, it could be more than one lover, but I feel like it could also be friends returning. People who you thought were solid in your life that you had in the past. You might have grown up with some of these people, or you might have just shared a lot of emotional situations with them. You might have been very close, had a very close bond with these people. People who you had built a certain level of stability and security with, and then it fell apart. I feel like they're going to be coming back to you at this time, especially a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who has a strong intuition, they're empathetic, they are emotionally intelligent, they can be emotionally manipulative. People who are very good at reading other people's energies, at reading their body language. And people who are hopeless romantics, people who are emotional, they tell you how they feel, they show you how they feel. I feel like this person, regardless to their sign, they are returning now much more mature, more established, more grounded, and I feel like they have a very clear view on what it is that went wrong in this connection and how it is that they want to move forward. And I feel like you have manifested this person. Whether this is somebody who you currently were trying to bring back into your life, or somebody who, when you broke up with them, you were really hoping that they would come back, just know that they are returning now. Especially for those of you who have been envisioning this person coming back or speaking into existence. I feel like you're going to see a certain signs from the universe, certain things that remind you of this person before they show back up, and you're going to know who it is that's returning. I really feel like it's going to be a very direct, like a sign or a dream or something is going to be a very direct indication of who's returning for you. And this is definitely a person that you felt was a soulmate. They did something to disappoint you, or the breakup was very devastating. Regardless to whose fault it might have been or what happened, I feel like it doesn't even matter. Because I feel like this is somebody who was supposed to be in your life. This was somebody who you had a very strong bond with, and they are back. I do feel like you will be able to rebuild a connection with more than one person. But just know that the foundation will be shaky. You will not, like the way that you have been envisioning this person coming back and it moving forward, smooth sailing, it's not going to be like that. I feel like sometimes you may want somebody to come back because you think of all the good times that you've had, or you still have feelings for this person. But then when they arrive, you remember all the things that they did wrong. You remember what happened that was wrong and that may cause some trouble, that may cause some instability, because you may fear returning to that place, or you may fear not really being able to have the type of relationship and connection that you want with this person. The thing about that is, from what I'm getting, is that you need to see things from a different perspective. Try to see things with new eyes. Because I feel like the people that are returning are, yes, they are the still person at their core. But I feel like they are much more mature. They have changed. Their life might have taught them different things. And I really do feel that the people who are returning genuinely. These are people who see you as somebody who they can spend their life with. For some reason, I'm just feeling very strong soulmate energy, very strong forever type of energy. Some of you might have separated from these people because you needed to go through your own personal growth journey, your own lessons. But I feel like in the end, you're supposed to be with these people. And I do feel like for some of you, it will be romantic. But for a small percent of you, I also feel like these people will be returning to be a part of your life forever, but it may not be romantic again. But I am getting a very long-term relationship type of energy, emotional fulfillment type of energy. Regardless to how they return, I feel like there's going to be a lot of happiness. And these people are people who feel like family to you. Whether it's a romantic interest or a friend, I feel like you didn't just see them as something separate. You know, I feel like you saw them as part of your family, part of your lineage. But for those of you who are reconnecting romantically, just know that this person is probably who you are going to marry. I feel like a lot of you already knew who your soulmate was. And now you're just going to receive the confirmation. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be settling down very soon. The love message I have for you is the 3 of Cups. Celebration coming in. Like I said, I feel like it's more than one person. For a lot of you, one romantic interest, one friend, or several friends. And I'm also feeling like these are people who you have a very strong emotional connection to. Some of you may reconnect through social media, or a friend of a friend may give them your number, or they may be inquiring through a friend or a family member that you have in common. And I feel like the connection is going to be much more stable moving forward, especially emotionally. I feel like, yes, it will take time to get to where you want it to be, but it's definitely going to be a connection that you can depend on. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Virgo. I feel like a decision that was made spontaneously when it comes to your career or your personal goals is going to be reversed at this time. I feel like you're going to receive some communication from a superior. What I mean by superior, I mean like a manager or somebody who is in charge at your previous job. I feel like somebody may be reaching out to you to make you an offer to offer your job back, to give you a new opportunity. I feel like an opportunity from the past may be returning at this time. Something that you were cheated out of, something that you did not have the opportunity to really grow in, is going to come back for you. And for those of you who are in a business, I feel like you're going to receive an opportunity suddenly. And it's going to be an opportunity that will open a door for you to move forward, where previously you might have tried to move forward and you couldn't. And I definitely feel like it's karmic, a very karmic week. And I feel like this energy may continue through February. So just know that things from the past, things that were discarded, opportunity situations, people may be resurfacing at this time from the past. I feel like both friends and family and exes may be returning at this time. When it comes to your love life, I feel like your soulmate is returning. An ex that you had a very close connection to, close romantic, spiritual, and emotional connection to, somebody who you really felt stable with, someone who was very loving, is returning. But the thing is, I feel like you and this person broke up very suddenly. Something petty happened, and I feel like this person might have been the one to break up with you, or you broke up with them. And it was out of nowhere. And I feel like you did not think that the breakup would last, regardless to who was the one that broke up with who. But the breakup did last. It was a very sudden ending with this person. This person might be an air sign or have air in their chart. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody who is a strong communicator, someone who is straightforward with their communication. This is somebody who's definitely established. They may be older than you, or if they're your same age, they have their life together. They have everything going for them already. And I feel like this is definitely someone who is intellectual, someone who is more logical and grounded than they are emotional, and they're definitely very lighthearted when it comes to emotional things. But I feel like this is somebody who knows what they want. They're very clear, cut, straight to the point type of energy is what I'm feeling. Like a very serious energy from this person. Like this person may have a side that is friendly, but they also have a side to them that's very strict. That's very no nonsense. And I'm getting, this may be a Libra for a lot of you, but I feel like the way things ended was unjust. The way things ended was not, it was not worth the breakup is what I'm feeling. Whatever happened was not worth you guys breaking up, but you definitely did break up. I feel like this person is coming back with a different perspective. They want to offer a new beginning. They want to offer a new opportunity for the situation. And I feel like for some of you, this person feels guilty because they've let it linger. They let the breakup linger for longer than what they should have. And I feel like they're fully aware that they've done things wrong. And I also feel like they're fully aware of their part in the situation. This person is really somebody who you're supposed to grow with. I feel like this was more of a growing experience and not so much an ending. Though there has been an ending, I feel like they are returning to reestablish the connection, and they will be coming from a emotional point of view. I feel like emotionally, the way that they went about things and the way that they want to go about things moving forward is going to change. It has changed already. But this person may be delayed in returning because they're stuck in their head. And I really feel like they're stuck in their head weighing the pros and the cons of reaching out to you. This person may feel like you may reject them, or you may want to argue with them or treat them badly because of how they left, or because of how long the relationship has been broken up. And I also feel like for some of you, this person has been taking their time with the return because they wanted to see if things would cool off, if things would calm down. And they also wanted to see if you would make a move. But I feel like they're definitely returning very soon. For some reason, I feel like they're trying to come back before Valentine's Day. Or they may ask you to be their Valentine. And just know that whatever they do to return, however they approach the situation, they've been thinking about it for a long time. However long you've been broken up, I feel like that's how long they've been thinking about it. Because it was a very sudden breakup. For some of you, this person may also be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or they may have earth in their chart. Someone who's very logical, down to earth, slow to make a move, but once they make a move, it is a stable one. And this is also somebody who's more focused on the finances, and they're very ambitious. Somebody who has their money right. And someone who's very logical. They may be very detached in their relationships, but they know what has value. And I feel like they're going to come back to restore the value. This person also gives me a very strong sense of being a provider. Like they may not be a stingy person. Either whatever sign they are, I just feel like this is someone who's very mature, very wise, and they have their life together. And I also feel like they're someone who's no nonsense. Like I said, they have a side that's very friendly, but their boundaries are very like strict. even if they don't show it outwardly, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they move, that they do things is very strict, very calculated, very don't play around with my feelings type of energy is what I'm getting from this person. But I definitely see you reuniting with them very soon. They may contact you either through social media or through somebody who you have in common, like a friend or a family member that they may be cool with still. The love message I have for you is Judgment. I feel like it's just time for things to fall back into place, get back in to the right order that it was supposed to be. I just feel like this situation came about very suddenly. Things between you and this person were in a good place. They were moving in a positive way, you know, in a very loving way, and all of a sudden the situation just arose. I feel like it's more of a situation that's a teachable moment for the both of you, to show you how to communicate differently, how to communicate better, or to show you how to be more understanding of each other. But I definitely don't sense that this is a ending, and I feel like they're going to be the ones to reinitiate the relationship very soon. Thank you for watching Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Libra. I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes coming in for you guys. When it comes to your personal goals and your career, something you build right now is going to last the test of time. Whether that be that you're looking for a new job or you are an entrepreneur. Something that you always wanted to do, something that you've been working on is going to be fruitful in the long run, but you need to continue to build. And I feel like there's a lot of changes coming in for the better, but just know that certain doors may have to close. There may be certain perspectives that you need to change in order to move with ease throughout this time, because I feel like certain changes may come about and you may not be ready for them. And I feel like some of you already know what I'm talking about. Some of you may already have gotten the news. Just know that whatever it is that you're going through is not permanent, and you will find emotional fulfillment, but you're definitely going to have to move very smart toward what it is that you want to manifest. And I feel like you can become a boss sooner than what you think. What I mean by that is you can come into power, you can become fruitful sooner than what you think, but you're going to have to keep a positive attitude, which I feel like may be a bit difficult at this time. But just keep the faith, because I feel like options are going to start to open up. More than at least 2 options are coming in for you when it comes to your finances and your personal goals. So be aware of that. I'm getting the very strongly two options, 2 roads. So try to stay grounded and at peace at this time, so that you can move forward when the time comes. Choose what resonates with your heart. When it comes to your love life, I feel like a lot of you may be in a space to where you're feeling very reclusive, not knowing what direction you should take, not knowing what will be best for you in the long run. And just know that the reason why this is happening is because certain things are transforming in your life. Things that are no longer serving you are leaving your life, especially things from the past that you may be dragging with you. I feel like you're going to go through a cleansing, an emotional cleansing at this time. But I feel like it's definitely going to be internal. Try to be open-minded at this time. Try to be reflective at this time, because I feel like the time you spend alone is going to be very beneficial right now, because it's going to give you the clarity that you need to move forward. I feel like there's an air sign manifesting for you, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Someone who is very intellectual, lighthearted when it comes to the emotional, straightforward with their communication. And this is someone who, if they're not older than you, they're definitely a very mature person and they're established already. This is somebody who's a boss already. And I feel like this is someone who is going to be very fair, very strong Libra energy from this person. That strong, yeah. Very strong Libra energy. You may be manifesting somebody who's your mirror at this time, regardless of their sign. I feel like this is going to be somebody who has a lot of the same personality and energy as you do. Somebody who wants to reciprocate in a connection. But for some reason, I'm really feeling like a very strong soulmate energy. For some of you, this may be somebody from your past returning, or somebody who reminds you of someone from your past returning, or even a past life person returning. And I know I said you're going to have to release things from the past, but I feel like it's baggage from the past. This person that's returning is somebody who you may still care about, and somebody who currently mirrors you. Not gonna lie, I'm a little thrown off, because I'm just seeing a lot of symbolism of mirrors, of this person being like your other half. This can be the person that you end up settling down with. And I feel like this is gonna be your type. But something about their character, something about the way that they carry themselves is going to resonate very strongly with you. And I feel like this energy may carry on through February if you're already dealing with this person on any level. Because I feel like some of you may already know this person. They may be around you like a co-worker, or somebody who you befriended on social media. Somebody who you know on a very light type of connection. If you already know them, I feel like you're going to get to know them more very soon. And there's something about them that's going to stand out to you. But I really feel like, regardless to whether this is a new person or somebody from the past returning, they're returning in a way, or coming into your life in a way that is going to be like undeniable. You're going to be able to recognize that this person is your soulmate. This person is going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment for you. They're going to have a lot of the qualities that you've been looking for in a person. Not just superficially or materially or physically, but also emotionally. I feel like the connection is going to be very deep. And this feels faded. Like, this may be very well who you end up spending the rest of your life with. The waters definitely run deep. So for those of you who have been wanting to manifest somebody, who have been thinking, wondering who your soulmate is, just know that they may already be around you. You may already know them. Or if they're a new person, they're going to feel like you already know them. And I feel that this energy may carry out through February, like I said. For some reason, I feel like the beginning of February, you're going to start to see. But it can carry out through the entirety of February. This person, you're going to know who it is because they're going to remind you of you. The love message I have for you is the 7 of Wands. Be mindful of being very defensive at this time. It may be that this person reminds you of you and you see either a negative side of you in this person, or you may think it's too good to be true, like this person's trying to play around with you and you may be on guard. But I really am feeling a very faded type of energy. Of course, do pay attention to any red flags, anything negative. But I don't feel any negative energy from this person. It kind of just really felt like your soulmate manifesting. A lot of duality energy. So just be aware and alert of who's coming into your life. And like I said, I feel that you will know intuitively who you're supposed to be with. Like, I don't even feel any kind of confusion. You're just going to know who. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Scorpio. This is going to be a week of manifestation. Something from your past that did not come to fruition will come in at this time. And I feel like it's going to be at least 2 things that manifest for you. Things that you lost, or opportunities that you lost, opportunities that you were not able to fulfill for whatever the reason. I feel like you're going to receive communication at this time that there is a new opportunity. And I also feel like you need to listen to your intuition because it's going to be your strongest guide at this time. Also, any messages that you receive, any kind of way, whether it be through a reading, something you read, something you see, a dream, I feel like you really need to pay attention at this time because it's going to be guiding you toward what it is that may be coming up next. But I feel like this may be a karmic time, things that you were not able to attain before, you will be able to attain now. And I also feel like it's going to be very easygoing. This is something you've been wanting to manifest, or that at some point you tried to manifest and you couldn't, and it brought you a lot of grief. The opportunities that may be coming back on career, when it comes to your career or your finances, may be something that brought you grief when you did not manifest it because you needed it. But whether you're still trying to manifest it or you let it go, I just feel like it's coming to fruition for you now. And it's going to bring a lot of prosperity and abundance to you. When it comes to your love life, you are definitely manifesting your soulmate. But I feel like you're going to be manifesting this person, or this person may be coming in at a time where you're already dealing with somebody else. You may be in a relationship or about to solidify a relationship with somebody. Or it may just be that there's another option presenting itself that is pulling you in a different direction. I feel like you need to be honest with what it is that you want deep down in your heart. No matter how good somebody may look as an option, as a spouse, you need to ask yourself, does this person really resonate with what I want long term? Or is this just somebody who would be good for the time being? And I say this because I really feel like your soulmate is coming in, but there's going to be a distraction. So I need you to listen to your heart when it comes to this. And I feel like for some of you, this may be a person who you may have already been with. You might have had a false start with them, or this may be an ex that is returning. Or it may just be that you have been suffering for some time trying to manifest somebody who has these qualities. And now that they're here, you're not really focused on them. I feel like you may be a bit distracted, and I'm definitely seeing two paths for you when it comes to your love life. Like I said, the other person that may be around may have a lot of good qualities. They may be very attractive, but I feel like this other person that's coming in is your true soulmate. This person may be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Someone who is emotionally intelligent. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They react off emotion and not so much logic. These are people who can be hopeless romantics. They can be manipulative if they're dark-sided. And these are people who can understand other people's body languages and other people's energy very easily. I feel like there's an offer coming in for you from this person. And it's going to be a very open and honest and loving offer. I feel like they're definitely going to want to move forward in a relationship. But I feel like some of you either will be distracted with someone else or will be distracted with other things that may be plaguing you, other personal life situations that may not be working out for you. I feel like there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And I don't feel that you're going to miss out on this opportunity because it is fated. I am getting that it is karmic for you to receive your just due. It is time for you to receive the person that you're supposed to have a serious relationship, your soulmate. And I feel like you've been envisioning and pulling this into your life for some time. But I'm getting that you are going to have to take some time to yourself and really listen to what it is that your intuition is telling you. Really listen to what it is that you want. Because like I said, I feel like you're going in a direction already that may not be the direction that will bring you the most happiness. And I also feel like this soulmate is manifesting at a time where a lot of things in your life are changing. There may be opportunities manifesting for you to grow as a person in different areas of your life, and a lot of movement, a lot of progress. But I'm sensing that that's why this person is coming in for you now, because there is a shift that's going to happen in your life, a new beginning that's going to happen in your life that's going to be much more fruitful, that's going to be much more happier times coming in. But for some reason, I'm feeling that there's distractions and maybe even more responsibilities coming in for you. Yes, these responsibilities come along with reward, with a lot of joy, but you need to be sure to take that time out to yourself for self-care and for meditation. Especially for those of you who may start to feel overwhelmed, take that time out to yourself. Whatever you have to let go of, whatever schedule or routine or plans that you may have made, Don't be afraid of letting them go, because I feel like this is going to be a good time to get grounded. I feel like a lot of changes are trying to make their way in. And you need to pay attention to your intuition, to the signs from the universe. You're going to receive the answers that you seek. But I just feel like you need to be still enough to receive those answers. And even if you stay distracted at this time, I don't feel that the opportunity will leave. I just feel like it's going to take longer to fully manifest for you. When it comes to your love life, when it comes to your career and your personal growth, I feel like that's on point. Things are going to unfold with ease for you, but what I'm worried about is the emotional. Don't detach or get distracted when it comes to the emotional. When it comes to your love life, the card I have is the Empress. This is going to be a time of abundance coming in for you. A very fruitful time, a time of growth, a time of reaping what you sow, and a time of being able to move forward with ease. A lot of new ideas, new beginnings, new relationship, a solid foundation coming in for you. And I feel like it's going to be well-rounded, not just your love life, but also your finances and your career. I feel like things are going to move much more positively for you than what you thought. And things that you planted in the past, efforts that you put in the past, they're going to come in for you in a positive way, in a good karmic way for you at this time. I just feel like it's going to be more of a balancing act. How well can you balance the things that are trying to manifest for you? And I feel like you'll achieve that balance by taking time for yourself. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Sagittarius. I feel like this is going to be a very inspirational time for you, especially for those of you who are artists or who are into the arts. I feel like you're definitely going to be able to have a breakthrough, especially when it comes to the emotional aspect of the work that you do. You're going to be able to move forward very easily with whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. And I also feel like this can be a good time for your career to expand. Be sure to reach out to anybody who you may have had a previous connection to, because I feel like you will be received in a positive way. You will have the opportunity to move forward on certain things that you've been wanting. This is a good time to take that risk, because I feel like opportunities that may not have manifested for you previously, that you thought would manifest for you, will manifest for you now. And I feel like these opportunities may come with a lot of responsibility, but they will eventually give you the financial stability and security that you've been looking for. When it comes to your love life, there is a water sign showing up for you very strongly. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who is an empath, someone who is very romantic. They want a relationship. They may be a bit immature at this time or younger than you. And these are people who can be emotionally intelligent. They can also be emotionally manipulative. I feel like this person is coming toward you to offer you a new beginning. This is definitely someone who wants a relationship. This either can be the person that you're dating already, who wants more commitment, who wants to take the next step with you, or this could be somebody new who wants to offer getting to know you. They may want to date or start talking. And I feel like this is definitely somebody who you either met through social media, you will meet them through a friend, or through some kind of third party. I feel like this is someone who you can meet while you're networking, even if it is just online. And I feel like there will be a lot of positive energy between you and this person. This is somebody who is very lighthearted. I feel like they may be even whimsical. And this is someone who will want to get in a connection with you, in a relationship with you very soon. You may not be dating for a long time, and this person already asked for a commitment. Or when you meet this person may want to commit to you very quickly. And I feel like this may be a karmic partner, a karmic connection. I do feel that they have positive intentions with you, but just know that this is somebody who likes to rush into relationships. This may be the type of person who, as soon as they have some kind of feeling for you or strong attraction to you, they may want to settle down. They may want to try to solidify a connection. And I feel like that may be what is happening in this connection. The only thing is, I feel like there may be certain key differences between you and this person. Like I said, they may be either more immature or more emotional than you are. Or they may have a different love language. So for those of you who do end up dating them more seriously, or do end up in a connection that is committed, because I do feel like some of you are going to be in a relationship with this person very soon, just know that at times this may feel like a burden. There may be certain situations that you don't agree on, or certain points of view that may be opposite, and it may be burdensome. But I feel like the connection between you and this person is going to be very stable. Where there will be not problems, but challenges is the emotional aspect. I feel like you have a different way of expressing how you feel. But this person is definitely somebody who is looking to reciprocate in relationship. This is somebody who does have a grounded point of view when it comes to connections, and they do want to grow a relationship with you genuinely. I feel like this person does have genuine intentions, and I feel that this could be somebody who you do end up having a long-term relationship with. Just know it's not going to be a smooth ride there. And for some of you, this person may remind you of somebody from your past. I don't feel that they are someone who you've dealt with already, but I feel like they may have a lot of similarities to somebody who you might have dated previously. So just be mindful of that. Don't judge this person based off that idea that you had in the past of somebody else. And I feel like you're definitely going to have signs from the universe, messages from the universe, messages via other people, whether it be a card reading or a song you hear, I feel like, or a dream you have. I feel like you're going to get a sign of what you should do next when it comes to this connection, or of who this person can be. Because like I said, I feel like you don't know this person like that, or if you already connected to them, I feel like you're going to be in a relationship with them fairly soon. This is a very hopeless, romantic type of energy that I'm getting from this person, but it's from a positive place. I don't feel that this person has bad intention. They may just be a very spontaneous person when it comes to the emotional. Like they may be the type to let you know exactly how they feel, whether it be that they feel positively about something or negatively. So just do be aware of that. This is not going to be someone who is shy about opening up to you in that way. And I feel ultimately that this person does want a family. They want a relationship. And I feel like this is going to be like a positive surprise for you. A positive relationship for you. You can end up settling down with this person. And I also feel like you and this person can have abundance together. Like something about your union will bring about more stability for both of you and more money. It could be that one of you has more connections than the other, or you just help each other out, help each other build in a way. And I feel like this person could also be very family oriented. So when you do end up getting more serious with this person, they will view you as family, not just as a spouse or a romantic interest. And I feel it's karmic. Like I said, it's your just due. But I feel like this is the type of person you've been wanting to manifest, but they will be very different to what you thought was going to manifest for you. So keep an open mind, because this person may differ from your usual type or usual expectation. Even down to their looks, I feel like you're going to be attracted to them, but they're not going to be the type of look you usually go for, if you have one. The love message I have for you is the Tower. I feel like there's new beginnings on the horizons, new doors opening, but just know that certain doors are going to have to close. I feel like you are going to be letting go of any past attachments that you may have to other people. And I feel like you're going to be moving forward. It's going to be like a spontaneous new beginning coming in for you. I feel like this would be a good risk to take. Of course, do what you feel. I believe in free will. But I'm not getting any negative energy from this person. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Goodbye. This is the weekly for Capricorn. For some reason, I just thought of the words karmic return. I feel like a lot of you have been going through a rough time. Certain things have not been working out for you the way that you expected them to. And I feel like you may have been going through this cycle for some time, not being able to manifest certain things that you've been wanting, and going through some karmic debt, some karmic problems. And for some of you, this may have been negative karma from now, or negative karma from the past, or a past life. But for those of you who have been struggling, just know that there is going to be a new beginning very soon. And I feel like it's destined. I feel like after a time of loss and confusion, a new perspective, seeing things from a different perspective, seeing different opportunities or situations from a different perspective, using your resources and the information that you have in a different way is going to bring about a new beginning for you. I do feel like this was supposed to happen at this time because the things that you have been going through needed to be released in order for you to ultimately end up in a place of power. I feel like sooner than what you think, probably toward the end of February, you're going to be in a position to where the moves you make are going to put you back in balance when it comes to the finances and the stability and the security. And I also feel like if you continue to be strategic about what you do and you continue to use all your resources, you will be in a better space. Especially for those of you who have been trying to be an entrepreneur or trying to work your career, I feel like February is going to be that month where things start to shift. There is an offer coming in for you that's going to bring about some finances and is going to start to stabilize things again for you. And for those of you who may have enough to get by, I feel like there's another opportunity that's going to come in to make more money very soon. So just know that relief is on the way. For those of you who may have been going through a negative karmic time, just know that it happens to everyone. When it comes to your love life, a situation that you have been in the dark about, confused about, that happened in the past, that you never got resolution, will have resolution very soon. And I feel like this person may be an air sign who's coming in, a Libra, especially a Libra, or Gemini, Aquarius, someone who is a strong communicator, very straightforward, someone who can be very lighthearted when it comes to the relationship, emotionally detached, and they can become argumentative at times and flighty if they are negative. I feel like you're going to be able to close a door when it comes to this situation. And this is definitely a situation that you had given up on and that you did not understand why things transpired the way that they did. I feel like this pain that you may have felt about this person, about how things happen, may have been stopping you from moving forward. But you're going to receive clarity, and I feel like this person is going to reach out to you and want a reconciliation. I feel like they're going to want to offer you a new beginning that brings about stability. And I feel like this person may lead with finances and not so much with the emotional. They may try to offer some help or try to offer to take on some responsibility for you. And I feel like it is genuine. But the thing is, you know that in order to get back with this person, you would have to be willing to go through a period where you feel burdened by this situation because there's a lack of trust. I feel like this might have been the type of person to have a second option, to be a cheater, to be a liar, or to just have a shady way about them. Or this could have been someone who was not very open emotionally to you or not very communicative to you. I feel like they're going to come from a different space at this time, trying to offer you stability and security. And do know that this person does care about you. But I feel like the reason they're coming back is because their karma won't allow them to move forward until they resolve this situation. I'm feeling very much so that they've taken one step forward and then one step back. And for those of you who are going through a karmic time right now, I feel like you and this person's timelines may be crossing. They may also be going through a rough time with their karma right now in order to re-emerge stronger later. And I feel that it's going to take a lot in you to not go back to this person. Not only because I think a lot of you still care about this person, even though you may be aware that they are not the best person for you, but also because I feel like you just need someone to be there for you at this time. For those of you who do choose to move forward with this person, just know that you will be in a space of authority. You will be the one that's able to dictate how things progress. I feel like this person is going to be very open to whatever it is that you want to do moving forward when it comes to this connection, because I feel like this person may have a sense of guilt when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to the things that have happened. So all I will say, if you do choose to return to this person, use your power wisely, because I feel like things are trying to balance themselves out. Don't treat this person badly. If you do want a new beginning, give them a fair shot. But for those of you who do not want a new beginning with this person, just get the closure that you need out of this person. Don't be vengeful, because I feel like it may backfire. And it may backfire by you falling back in love with this person, or you wanting a new beginning with someone else and it not working out. I really feel like karma is really trying to adjust things in your life at this time. When it comes to your love message, the Four of Swords. Anytime that you can spend to yourself at this time to regenerate your energy, to plan what it is that you're going to do moving forward, and to help yourself see things from a different perspective, I feel like you should really take that time out and be strategic about your next moves when it comes to your life. Because I feel like once you are out of this negative state, you will be able to move forward in whatever direction it is that you want. Because ultimately, I see you being a boss, but you are going to have to put the work in. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of new beginnings toward the end of February. Much more positive energy and positive time. Also, I encourage you to be very straightforward and open and honest about how it is that you feel. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the weekly for Aquarius. I feel like there's going to be many opportunities for expansion, a new beginning coming in for you, especially when it comes to your material life and your personal growth. I feel like you can really glow up at this time. And personal enrichment is going to be very strong at this time. Be open to seeing things and receiving things on a mental and emotional perspective. With a new approach. Have a more open mind at this time, because I feel like things are conspiring in your favor, even if you don't know. I feel like sooner than what you think, you're gonna have stability and abundance. You're gonna be in a place where you feel like you want for nothing. Anytime that you can spend in meditation or in just in silence, resting is going to be very beneficial to you at this time, because I feel like in those moments you're going to receive the most clarity. And I also feel like anything new that you've been wanting to do, you should give it a shot, because it may provide new insight. It may provide new opportunity for you, especially if it has anything to do with something foreign or something that's out of your comfort zone, something that's foreign to you. I feel like it's a good time to bet on yourself right now. When it comes to your love life, I feel like there is a new beginning coming in for you. And it's definitely a new beginning that you've been waiting for. For those of you who have been manifesting, those of you who have been setting intentions and envisioning a new beginning, just know that it is coming in, but it's going to be different than what you expected. What you've been asking for is not going to look how you thought it would look. The people who you attract at this time may differ from your usual type. And I feel like you're going to have to be much more open-minded and open to communicating with different types of people, because I feel like you will find gold, or you may have already found gold, because I see that there is a offer coming in, a romantic offer. Somebody who may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very empathetic, hopeless romantic. These are people who tell you how they feel. This person can be older or more mature than you, or if they are your same age, just know that this is somebody who has their life together. They're very grounded, especially when it comes to their emotional side. They know themselves, and this is someone who wants a relationship, someone who speaks genuinely. These people can also be emotionally manipulative at times, and they can also be very emotionally intelligent, but I'm getting a very positive vibe from this person. I must say though, there will be other options coming in for you that may be a bit more negative. Be mindful of anybody who may be into you only for your looks, anybody who may be wanting a fling, or who may want you for your status or your finances. Because I feel like right now you're going to be very magnetic. You're going to be attracting a lot of attention to you naturally. And I feel like you're going to be surrounded by good fortune, a lot of abundance in every aspect of your life. But be mindful of those who want to attach themselves to you for the wrong reasons. Even if they come off as a good person, just take your time with the connection, because I feel like, yes, there is a positive person manifesting for you, but I feel like there are other people who want to get next to you to see what they can get from you. They may be a bit shady or into illegal things. So just be mindful of that. I really feel that you may feel burdened at first by a lot of the shifts that are coming in, by being outside of your comfort zone. But just know that the things that you do right now, the energy that you put into your life right now, into connecting with other people, will benefit you in the long run. I feel like the person that you will connect to is going to be somebody who wants to build with you in a committed relationship. They want stability. They want security. This is somebody who thinks of the long term. And this is someone who is going to be very fair to you. They're going to reciprocate the energy that you give them. This is somebody who's looking for equality in their connection. And they may be from a distant place. This person may either live in a different city, or they may have a different background from you, different belief system from you. Definitely somebody different. And I feel like this is going to be one of those times that the difference is better than having somebody who's very similar to you. I feel like it's going to be a very new energy coming in. Just be mindful of not getting overwhelmed by so many options. Some of you will be manifesting more than one person. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be attracting a lot of new people, a lot of new energy, not just romantic interests, but people who want to be your friend. Try not to get overwhelmed by this situation. Try to keep yourself grounded, because I feel like if you take your time with this, those people who are not really trying to be around for anything solid, for anything stable, regardless to whether they're friendly or there's somebody who's interested in you romantically, I feel like they will fall off if you take your time with these connections. And I feel like this is also a time where you're going to make very positive connections. You just have to weed out those who don't mean you well. So just listen to your intuition, because I feel like it's going to be your best guide at this time. And just try to see things from a different perspective. Oh, and don't take every offer that comes in. If you see that anybody is trying to rush a friendship or a connection, do question them. Because like I said, I feel like there's people coming in for the wrong reasons. Something about you may be attracting these type of people at this time, either something you're doing or the way you're presenting yourself, or it could just be that you're very magnetic at this time. Just be mindful so that you don't end up having negative experiences. When it comes to your love message, I have the Four of Cups. This is going to be a very intuitive time for you, a time where you need to follow your intuition more than your emotions. And take your time when getting to know people. I also feel like you need to stay away from that fear of missing out on an opportunity. Just know that whatever's meant to be for you will be for you, and nobody can get in the way of that. Nobody can change that. But you need to find a way to balance. If you do start to receive more attention at this time, to balance out how it is that you network with people, how it is that you move forward with people. Don't allow yourself to get emotionally involved with so many people. Take it from a light perspective. Aquariuses are good at staying detached. Continue to stay detached until you see that somebody is trying to bring value, and you should be on the right path. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Pisces. I feel like there may be some sudden endings coming in for you at this time. Whatever's no longer serving you will be leaving your life at this time. Don't dwell on it though, especially when it comes to career and personal goals that may not be working out. Whatever door closes at this time will be in order to create space for something new to manifest that will be much more solid. And I feel like the ending and the new beginning is going to be fairly quick. You're going to have a quick turnaround. So if you are going through a time period where you've lost your job or you may not be making as much, just know that This is not going to last too much longer. You will benefit a lot from meditation and spending time alone at this time. But just know that very soon, especially in February, I see stability restoring itself for you. You will have more than one option when it comes to manifesting more financial stability and abundance. When it comes to your relationship, somebody who you broke up with may be wanting to return at this time. I feel like this person may be someone who's very different to you. They may be a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone who is very spontaneous, may have a bad temper. They may be flighty at times, passionate about what they want, very loving people. They have a strong will, a strong character, and a very strong energy about them. Someone who is not a pushover. And I feel like this person wants to fight for you. They want to respark in this connection. They want to start over. I feel like there is still chemistry there. A lot of physical chemistry there. I'm not feeling too much of a loving energy from this connection anymore. But I feel like you still are passionate about each other. And I feel like this person has been plotting about how it is that they can return to your life. How it is that they can start things back up with you. And I feel like their efforts have not been working. And this person may start to try and create some drama or do something negative to get your attention. I feel like this person sees you as the most stable thing that they had in their life. They see you as somebody who they can grow with in the long run. And they want a long-term relationship with you. I feel like they want to merge when it comes to everything. I feel like they want to merge their finances and their life with you. And I feel like for some of you, this may be somebody who you already might have lived with or had, you may have a family with this person. You have some kind of stability with this person. And I feel like they want to restore that again. But the thing is, I feel like you've been in an on and off connection with this person for a while. And you're finally at a place to where you no longer want to restart. You don't want to give this person a second chance. Regardless to how you may still feel about them. I feel like you finally got to a space to where you see this person for their worth. You see them for what they bring to the table. And you're wanting to cut ties. You're wanting to keep this relationship cordial but distant. You're wanting to remain single. I feel that whatever they did last time that you broke up with them, because like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, this has been an on and off connection. Whatever they did last time really put things in perspective for you. Something they did or said really put you in a space to where you see them as somebody who has less value now. You see them as somebody who is not beneficial to your life anymore. And I feel like you've really been trying to meditate on it and make peace with letting this person go. But just know that while you've been making peace with being distant from this person, while you've been going through your personal growth journey and trying to be more grounded, this person has been doing the opposite. And for some reason, I feel like you've been in a cycle with them. You have not been able to break away from them. And this person did not realize that you were changing your perspective, realize that you were changing your approach when it comes to this connection. I feel that they are making their way back to you very quickly. Very soon you will be hearing from this person. And I feel like a lot of you still talk to this person. But it's very lighthearted conversations, very, nothing deep, nothing emotional. Or you may have them on social media or something. I feel like this person is going to come back. They're going to double back and try to get back with you. But like I said, this person is used to doing this. This person is used to going through a period where you're broken up and then coming back to you. But I don't feel like it's going to be the same this time. I do feel like 50-50 from the situation. Some of you do want this person back, but there's others of you who don't. But some of you want this person back because of the stability that they might bring. Because they may be someone who knows how to structure things, or they may have finances, or you may have finances together, or they help out with responsibility. I'm not feeling that it's because of a romantic reasoning for a lot of you that you want this person back. But just know that they do want the stability again that you bring to their life, but they are coming back because of their attraction to you, because they're used to you, because they're passionate about you. But I really feel like for those of you who don't want this person back, they may cause some commotion. So just know that your ex or your on and off relationship person, they're not going to give up on this connection so fast. If anything, for a lot of you who are trying to walk away truly this time, they're going to be in shock when they realize that you're really trying to leave them behind. So I just feel like be prepared for some drama. Once it dawns on this person that you're serious, be prepared for them to try to give you some pushback, you know? Because I don't feel like this person is prepared to deal with that. The love message I have for you is the 8 of Pentacles. For those of you who are choosing to let go of this person, just know that you will be able to get on your feet and you will be able to become stable. Like I said, whatever doors may be closing, there's going to be doors opening again that are new, that are also going to bring about stability. So don't dwell. Time of stagnation and of lack will be ending very soon, especially in February. If not toward the beginning, toward the end of February, I feel like you're going to have more resources than you did in previous months. But for those of you who do want to get back with this person, just know that they will do their part. They will provide the financial or physical part that they bring to the relationship, whatever they may handle for you, whatever they may do around the house. I feel like this person will still do their part and they still will be there for you in that way. And the waters will be calm for a while. But I definitely feel a very on and off connection from this person. So be mindful of that. And thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.